Howdy, howdy! Hi, hi! Welcome in! Give me 2 more seconds to fix stuff up because I was trying to get the, what is that thing that was going on back? What is that called? Also, my mic might be a little bit iffy. I just realized. I apologize. I'll fix it in 2 seconds. But I was going to say, the hot dog models should basically be finished. There's still some things that I want to fix up, and then, like, you know, obviously I'll be fixing those up as I make the goobies for the others. I still plan to. Like, that is really, really, really on my to-do list. Like, I really, 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 really want to do that. I've just been... Every time I think that something's gonna take, like, 3 seconds, it takes 3 hours. Holy shit. It's so crazy. But how are you going, discarded child? I hope you're doing well. Hi. I'm just trying to add the actual redeems for the new models. I'm glad to hear that you're okay. I wanted to start today at 6. I wanted to start at 6 today so that I could try and finish the game today, since yesterday I got what could be considered a little sidetracked. I think potentially could be deemed a little bit sidetracked. Just a little bit. But yeah, today the goal is to at least get through it a little bit. Let me just go through and make sure that I've got all the redeems that aren't redeemable turned off. Because I wanted to use the hot dog model. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's good now. I'm pretty sure it's good. I think. Howdy, Blue! Do you want to get sidetracked? No, I've never been sidetracked in my life! Timeout for using that? Oh. That's crazy. It's just shaking a bottle. Nothing wrong with that. Just shaking a bottle. Okay, now let me bring this around. There might still be problems with it because, again, I did have to rush it to get it finished. Oh, sorry. No, I just did that. Never mind. Yes. We should be good. Yeah, if you... that is true. We've seen the lady with the bottle. I love that one with the subtle foreshadowing meme especially. I love the subtle foreshadowing one where she puts the, like, Mentos in the bottle. Love that. I love it so much. I was a big fan of the subtle foreshadowing trend. I'm looking at it and my brain's like, there's gotta be errors somewhere. There's probably heaps and heaps of errors, but it's meant to be a scuffy, gooby hot dog model anyway, so, like, who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares if there's really a lot of errors? But now I have hair, look at it! I grew out my hair! Finally! Here! A mental profit. Yeah, exactly, profits. It's not an error. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing at this point. I'm looking at it like that. I'm like, it's not an error. It's a feature. Change your mindset from I can't do this to it's a feature. Howdy, Kirito! Hi! I'm doing alright! I'm annoyed at myself because, again, I did it again. I do it every time. I do it every fucking time! But, okay, now this time, let's hope today that my capture card actually is just working, because that would piss me off. That would be what sends me over the edge. Oh my god, my capture card isn't working. Do you mind telling me why you're not working, Mr. Capture Card? No, you don't want to? Okay, then. I guess I just have to fucking figure this out again. I don't know why it's been doing that so much recently. It's just been like, I don't know what I've done. It's like... Wait, what? What the fuck? How did you do that?
Oh, shit.
How did it was not even I don't know how it does this. But it fucked up all my monitors. And it was like, yeah, so I'm no longer duplicating on your capture card. And it's like, well, you're really fucking meant to do that. And then, yeah, it reset my refresh rate to be higher, so now it wasn't working. Because it can only do 120. And then it keeps being like, oh, I'm gonna go 165. And it's like, no, you can't do that. Can we get it to work, please? I'm so confused sometimes. Yeah, that's how it's fucking feeling. Okay, so that's not working either now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to unplug it, re-plug it in, and hope that this doesn't break everything entirely. Was doing well, now doing bad. Bad times. God fucking damn it. Why did I spend so much? I spent so long trying to get this model working. You know what? I had it basically finished last night, right? And then I looked at it, and I was like, the tail? I want the tail to be slightly more dynamic. No one's going to really notice that. But, like, I spent, I don't even want to get into it, an amount of time trying to make sure the tail was like, but it's pretty dynamic. Now it goes fast when I smile. And then when I go sad, it slows down. It slows down when I go sad, and it goes faster when I get happy. So it's like I spent so long trying to get that to work. The seconds are good, right? So that. Yeah. But yes, be hypnotized by the hot dog. Hypnotized by the hot dog. The goober is hypnotizing. I spent so long. You don't even like. I did it wrong. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way to do it. But I used blend shapes, so I had to create, and then I accidentally set up the tail wrong the first time, and then I was like, well, I don't want to redo it. Because I didn't want it to have 10 spots of, like, articulation, essentially. Because I didn't need it to be that smooth. It could be a little bit rough. It's only a Gooby model. But that means that there's 30 parameters tied to this tail. And then for all of those 30 parameters, I had to go through and edit the blend shape weights. And so, anytime that was like, oh, I need to move this, for example, like, oh, I need to be 100% at 0.6, not 0.4, I had to do that 10 times. There's probably a faster way, but everything I clicked to be like, oh, change this to be here, it didn't let me. So I was just doing it individually, because that was the only, so every time I wanted to, like, tweak anything. And then the animations, I could not get it to be happy because I was like, oh, it's too slow, or it's too fast, or it's too... So, it just was being a piece of fucking shit, basically. So I had to go around, and it took so long. For such, like, a minor fucking effect. But I feel like it's probably the most dynamic tail I've made to date. I feel like the transition between fast and, like, you know... It's relatively, like, smooth. It's not jarring. Like, it's not randomly swapping while because that was my first tail that I made when I was trying to get to dynamic tails. It flicked a lot because I was trying, when I would talk, the moment the mouth form would be like, the tail would go super fast. But now it's like, I can do that, and the tail doesn't speed up because it's only past a certain point of the mouth form, and after the mouth form's been there for a solid second. Does it go down? Because I fucking fiddled with it to pieces of shit and I've lost my sanity and I still don't know why my capture card isn't working. I just... Finally! Okay, we have liftoff, we have liftoff, we have capture card liftoff. Please tell me my PC is playing audio properly as well though. Please. Also, one of my monitors has stopped working, I noticed. Oh no, there it is. Okay, so we should be good now. We should be good now. Okay, let me move the hot dog down and out of the way. Whereabouts am I on OBS in relative? I feel like I should be smaller down. Not that small. Maybe there? Does that see him? No, lower down. It's a little, like I said, it's a little bit hard when I made the model. I didn't think about its placements. That's close enough. Alright, let's go here. Double, triple, quadruple check everything's working. Unmute the game scene. Mute the music. Okay, and we should be ready to go. We should be ready to keep playing through. Alrighty, alrighty. I forgot to put my heart rate monitor on, that's what I was forgetting. Alright, hang on. I can see I turned having it off on this scene just so that I see if I could get away with having the throwing on. Just because the, what is that called? CPU on my laptop that I'm streaming from. Because I'm playing on a desktop, but I'm streaming from a laptop. So I got that dual PC piece of shit setup. It's not a piece of shit setup, it actually is rather good because it means that my model doesn't lag if my game is lagging and vice versa. Like it means I can play games that are usually heavy and my model doesn't get affected. So I don't have to, like, you know, because there's a lot of times where it's like, oh, if I want to play this game, I have to use a PNG. I don't have that because, but I do have the fact that my laptop's just a piece of shit. But I am gonna go get the heart rate monitor, so I will be back in 2 seconds. There's a reason why your hardware is licking your software. Yeah, it's like fucking licking it with teeth, dude. It hates it. It's the CPU. When I bought the laptop, I bought the one that was the lower down CPU specs because I was looking at the GPU and I was like, yeah, the GPU's doing great. The GPU's like, yeah, I'm good. And the CPU's like, oh boy, I'm not doing hot. And the reason for that as well is because I am stupid. And if we wanna, for example, Exhibit A is this model. This is a gooby, chibi, piece of shit little model, right? It does not need 30 fucking parameters for the tail. So I'm not very good at optimizing my model to begin with. And then I have an obsession with, like, making things, like, again, and it's just the thing of, it's like, other people don't know, but I do, but, like, I use VBridger as well. So VBridger being open with VTube Studio, with the text-to-speech, with the Tangier overlay, with the OBS, and the OBS having browser sources, which is what on-screen chat's a browser source, and that uses CPU. And so it's like the moment that all of that together is like, whoa boy. So it's like, it gets very, like, angry. Because it's like, technically everything's only using, like, you know, that 15-20% CPU, but when you have, like, several programs trying to use that many CPUs, it's like, it gets cranky. It gets very angry. And then I think V-Bands also makes it cranky. But regardless, we gotta play the game. I'm not yapping this time. We're not yapping for... Oh. Right, that's right. I remember where we were up to. Also, I actually forgot to put my... I put the heart rate monitor on, and then I forgot to put it on. What was that? Because I don't know what... I don't want to get it. I have the game on safe mode, so I can't get attacked, but I don't like it anyway. It does not bring joy. It does not spark joy. Why aren't you finding my shit? Whoopsies. I'm wearing it. Find it. God damn it. Find it. Ah! Yeah, is Oz. Hang on, I think the... Because I didn't charge my... I wanted to use my watch again, but I keep forgetting to charge it. Why isn't it working? It usually just works. I think it's because there's... God damn it! It's just gonna take me a few... I'm gonna start at 6 o'clock today. It's just gonna take me like 5 minutes to finish the hot dog model so that I can use a different model today so that I can feel... So that I can feel cool, and then I'm gonna use this, and then it's not gonna fucking work! There's no point in me wearing it, like, you know, it's not exactly the most comfy, like, band. Work! Why isn't it? It's only finding, like, the Galaxy Watch, which is dead. So it's like, what? Why? I'm so confused. Yeah, it's there. Apparently we don't need a heart rate monitor today then. Apparently we don't get a heart rate monitor today. I'm gonna be... I just want my shit to work, dude. I just want my shit to work. Oh, okay, so today no heart rate monitor, which is probably for the best. It's fine. We'll know when I'm scared, because I'll sound scared. Welcome in, Farah! Welcome in! Hi! Yes, game. I'm gaming. Not. I am not poor screen streamer. I am gamer. It's sad to be quiet, I think. If I remember correctly, when we were quitting, I needed to get in the door. I needed to get a That sounds good. That sounds like a good sign though, right? I remember... I remember... Na, 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 na. Yeah, this is why I... Are you good? You need like extra toilet paper? This is technically a horror game. It says they hear you. I have it on safe mode so that I can't get hurt. But it's still... The only reason I can play this is because I have it on safe mode. Because otherwise, I get too scared. Is that light flicking? Or is my monitor breaking? Are you good? You don't look... Okay, stay away from them. It's doing crackles and that's a bad thing. See if there's anything we can touch. I haven't tried touching stuff. I figured we didn't need to touch stuff anymore because... Why does it feel like the lights are extra flickery today? I hope that it's the game not breaking because honest to God, if it's breaking again today... Hydrate, I have a monster from yesterday. Whatever's crawling through the vents, you'll mind your fucking business. Yeah, he's safe. Don't worry about him. He needs his inhaler. What monster? Don't know yet. Oh, I know. Monster drink. Mango. like it at all. Sure, my favorite is the mango. I really like that one. I like the mango one a lot. It's very nice. It's very... It moves like me on my way to shit my pants. Go over there! Also, thank you for the follow. Okay. We just need to go this way. We're good now. Go the fuck away! You're over there! Why are you just looking at me? Stop it! Leave me alone! Ah! 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 No, I have the mango one today. The ultra one is the white one that we have. Cause the one that's white's called the mango zero ultra. Okay. Unable to get, please reset the router. Man, I'm not even allowed to reset the router in real life cause I break it. Oh, do you guys know where the router is? Do you guys know whereabouts a router would be? I'm hoping that I just followed the yellow cable. You shut the fuck up. If you give away my position, I swear to fuck. Okay, so it wasn't around here. Wait. Does that what it mean when it mean alive? So maybe... Oh. Oh, is this like on the screen before? I remember there being so many and it said a lot were alive. It was like, oh, the doctor's alive. Oh, this is alive. Oh, this person's alive. My lord, you are annoying. I just need to find the router! God damn it. Is this a router? Oh, that's not a router. Where's a router? How do you find a router in this shit? There's no map! The fuck is a router?! I don't understand! It just says reset the router. How do I reset the router? Is there a power cable to pull? I don't understand. This doesn't let me interact with it. Where's the router? Where is I don't think the system understands. I don't think this piece of shit system understands the scenario that is unfolding here. It's like, yeah, no, just go down and reset the router, my friend. And it's like, were you aware of the crazy bitch fucking slapping its crazy bare feet everywhere? No, I bet you weren't aware of that. Is this a router? It's a noisemaker. Hey, do you have a security card? You don't? Fantastic. I have a suspicion the router isn't in this room. I'm just gonna close that for now. We know it's in there. I have a suspicion the router's in here and I just didn't know it was in here because I didn't know. But... no, the router's... my god. Please don't make me Google it. Please don't make me Google it. I just started today. I don't want to have to Google the steps for a game that isn't even a puzzle game. It can open doors! No one told me it could open the fucking door. Nobody told me. I have been playing this entire game up until this point under the assumption that none of them and nothing can open the doors. I have been playing the game under the assumption. I'm Googling it because I'm fucking... Mainframe? Find the router console, press the yellow button. Oh, it's right... Okay, so go to the room, avoid the monster, go to the console, open the casing, flip the switch, and then you gotta do the thing. Okay, so there's a bat at the back. Dude, I remember I'm still sitting there from yesterday. I still haven't recovered from yesterday from people trying to tell me I was rage baiting. I still have not recovered fully from the fact that it's like, oh, you have to be rage baiting. And it's like, no, I'm just dumb as fuck. Why the hell could you not, would you not, I mean, I am thinking about that. Why didn't I close the door behind me? Because I could have closed it. I'm hoping it just stays out there. I'm hoping I'm crouched, I'm quiet. I'm in quiet stealth mode. So, I think I went down a dead end. I'm lost. I think it came back. Yeah, it came back. So it does it. It's fine. Okay, look, in the end, I am in safe mode, so it's fine. Okay, so I need to press the button. Oh. Okay, and then when I do this. And then I don't know what I have to do past this. I don't know what I have to do past this. I know I just read a list of what to do. Don't fall down next to me. Go over there. Go over there. It's playing with it. Maybe it's just lonely. It's beeping. Flip switch action timeout. How do I flip the switch? I need to flip it. Hang on. Is it good? Is it good? Did I think that would have been, if I hadn't been on safe mode, that's where I would have died. Okay, so mainframe is online. Okay. Mainframe online. Now I just need to get out. Now if I just leave... Oh yeah, what? It really does sound like it's being like, oh yeah. Maybe it really likes the floor on its feet. I don't know, it looks kind of nasty. I just don't like it. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it moves. I don't appreciate its existence. And look, you can exist just far the fuck away from me, bud. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. You have fun in there, bud. You have fun in there. That's your problem. I'm gonna go here, because I'm assuming this was where I was meant to go. I turned on that. Okay, there's a... I need navigational assistant in these games. You better not open that fucking door again. It's about to open the door. It's okay, because we're leaving. I'm actually heading out now. I'm just going to head out now, because I don't know what there is to do down there, because... Oh, I can't leave, actually. I just realized. I've made a terrible fucking mistake. Nice, Weena, thanks. I thought it would take me... You can't climb stairs, can you? Maybe it just needs an antihistamine. That's what I need that's what I was saying when I need an antihistamine. Can you? I don't know, I didn't think it could open fucking doors and then it did. That was fucking weird. I'm sitting out here and I'm just trying to formulate my next move so that I can Google what to do next because I got stuck because I didn't see the giant fucking button. Once again, I wish I was rage baiting. I really do. Whenever I'm in a game and I'm like, oh, I don't know where to go. I didn't read the instructions and I don't remember what to do. I wish I was rage baiting, but I'm being dead fucking serious because I came in here and then I don't know. Somewhat under the sea. Actually very under the sea. I did this and I don't know what to do now. What does this mean? What do I do with this? I didn't see that button, by the way. I walked around for a while before I Googled it and it was like, press the button. And I'm like, oh, there's a button. So, you know. So now what the fuck where do I go and what do I do? I did this. It said mainframe is online. I did the mainframe. Now what the fuck does the mainframe achieve? And also welcome in Lord Miss Entox and Jester. Welcome in. I can leave? Leave where? Can I get up the stairs? Am I meant to go up the stairs? Was I? You gave away my position! I don't know where it is. I don't appreciate safe mode either because safe mode, I think all it means is that it runs up at you and it screams at you. And then you don't die. You can keep going. But it's just like... I don't appreciate it doing that, you know? I don't appreciate it coming up, fucking my screen up with this fucking glitchy shit. And to be like, you know... Once again, I'm reminded of the whole keep on your lizard. That's all I don't appreciate it moving and undulating like that. I don't like it. I don't appreciate what it has to offer. So I turned the mainframe on. There was nothing down there. The thing is, right, I wouldn't even, now I can't remember what it said exactly. And someone said it's not that safe mode means you can't die. Let me out! Oh, there's a button. That's it. Okay, we're good. Look, I'm used to games usually forcing you to, like, go. You can't come up the stairs, can you? Okay, well, he answered. Is there another one?
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down
Why are we...
again.
Oh no, it's on the other side of the door. We're fine. Okay, well, we're gonna close this. Okay, so the mainframe is online. What do I... So... He climbs... Oh, I fucking hope not. I know we can open doors. I don't want to go down there. Do I have to go down there? Is that the next step? Are we certain that that's the next step?
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it.
Or can I skip it
It's like they all just cleared out.
by not going down there? Because that's a really, really creepy hallway. It is a really, really creepy hallway. And I'm not a big fan of really creepy hallways like that. And so I'm assuming that there's still nothing I can do here. And that I do in fact have to...
Find someone who knows the security.
Yeah, okay. I do have to go down the creepy hallway, don't I? Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. If it's a Gamer Girl bath. Well, I don't have a bath. It'd have to be like Gamer Girl sink water. I could like put my foot in a bucket. That's about the best I can do. I don't have a bath. So yeah, I'm assuming all the people here where it's like, oh, they're not deceased. Settle for bottled piss. I don't think that that's very safe, you know. Yeah, I gotta go down. I don't know. Why am I gotta go down? I don't wanna go. I straight up don't want it, dude. Had jars of pitch. That is true. But, like, that's the sniper from TF2. He can get away with it. I am not the sniper. We gotta go find some humans, or well, what's left of them. I'm a robot. Why would I actually... Solid question. Why would I be scared if I'm a fucking robot? Well, at least it's not dark anymore. Am I a robot? He had a dialogue line where it's like, man, I don't even have a fucking mouth. Yeah, well, I'm a robot.
Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this.
Man. All of this doesn't seem like the right way. You know what I mean? All of this seems like a way of death. I don't want to go that way because the last time I went that way. Do you hear anything? Okay, well, this seems safe. I retract my previous statement. I would like to retract that statement. Sorry.
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station.
I
in
retract.
case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues.
I'm gonna avoid the TV because if there's one thing I've learned about TVs and horror games is that people love putting stuff on the TVs. I like horror as a Oh, they gotta call the electric. They better call the electrician, because that shit's not right. Okay, so these are the quarters. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I like horror to the best, not physical dimensions, but I don't get it. I like horror as a genre, and I love horror movies, and I like watching others play horror games. But I myself am not the good best at watching horror games. I'm not very not watching. I like watching horror games. I'm not the best at playing horror games. I am called a little bitch. Hello? 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 No. No. No, I'm not okay with that.
Oh, that's what it is.
Okay, well, I'll touch this just because I'm be touching all of them, and I feel like, you know, I gotta keep that up.
What the hell are you doing?
Fisting random
I know it
holes
looks
in the
sad, but
wall.
It makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's... I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
I gave my dude drug addiction. Fuck. Okay, well, that's fine. I feel like I meant to jump in there somehow. Can I throw this? Is that a glass? That is a glass window. Okay, well, there was nothing at the end of that. The other one that's here is her door. Okay, let's wait to see if we hear anything. Ah! Ooh.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Do you hear something funny? Okay, well that's not what I had in mind. What? When I was asking if you hear something, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
I swear I hear funky breathing. And clanking noises. What you got in your bedside
seriously doubt
drawer?
you'll find anything useful in there.
What you got in your bedside? What's this?
You have a lot of toys.
Bedside table toys. Okay, well, I don't like this bit, so let's go. Oh, wait, I can turn the lights on. Oh, that's a little less scary, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, that didn't prove. Man. Ah! Hello. Stop squelching. Can I turn the lights back on? Okay, well that's understandable. You have a nice day then, sir. So I needed to find somebody. I went down those doors. I don't want to take the locks off. I don't want to remove the seals on the doors. They're sealed for a reason. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying they're sealed for a fucking reason. When there's seals on doors, it's for a reason. Okay, then you don't just seal people in for no reason. There's a reason why that's sealed as well. I'm not going that way either. I know I need to. I'm very aware. Trust me, I'm aware of what the game is trying to make me go through. I'm not oblivious. I'm just weak. Okay, well, we'll start with the closest. That fucking ball better stop moving. Okay, nothing. No noise. No noise. Okay. 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 So far, so good. The mazer. Please do not knock on the walls. I don't appreciate it. I just want to double check in the drawers that it's like, oh, here's the security chip. I hate it because I should be able to just speedrun this because I have it on safe mode and I literally cannot die or fail. So why am I going so fucking slowly? I'm trying to force myself to speed up. I keep trying to remind myself. It's on safe mode. It's fine. Stretch. Okay, hang on. Wait, I have a potty trick. I have a potty trick for you. And we shall stretch. Stretch. Neck good? Yeah, my neck's good. What you talking about? It feels great. It feels great. Me, I need to start streaming like 3 minutes. Okay, well that has a big fucking danger button on it, so I'm not going in there. We'll go in here. What's the bet I have to go in the one marked danger? Oh, my flashlight's not strong enough for my liking. So, if they were, the rooms were locked, presumably with the people in there, where'd the people go? Like, did they just evaporate? Yeah. Oh, shit.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah.
I'm already on edge! I'm already on edge! Must we really? Must we really? Do we not have kindness in our hearts? Do we not have understanding in our soul? There's so many. We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. Because yeah, this is the one, and I think it said she killed herself immediately after, didn't she? Maybe that's why they locked it off. Maybe, if I remember correctly, there was the lady outside in the robot, and she was like, yeah, I got my brain scan, and then I just died. Fucking hello? 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 Charlie is not- that's not kindness, motherfucker! But also, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. I didn't hear the alert, maybe I was too distracted screaming. I might have, in all honesty, I might have been a little distracted screaming. I'm gonna be honest, that could have just, I could have just been really distracted streaming. Seems broken? Fuck, okay, well I will fix that then. I'll fix that, that's what I will do. It's very important and vital that I fix that right now. It's very important that I fix it right now. Right now, because otherwise... Is that where it's meant to be? I don't actually know if that's where it's meant to be or if it's made itself... like... weird. I'll refresh it. I think it... Oh shit, I'm fucking everything up. No, I think it is meant to be there. Did you jump scare with my sub, which is probably for the best. We don't even know what my heart rate is. We don't even know what my heart rate is because I was silly and forgot to charge my heart rate monitor, and for some reason my other one isn't working. I am not stalling. What do you mean I'm stalling? What do you mean stalling? I'm making sure my stream isn't scuffed for you. I'm making sure my stream is functioning. I'm making sure my stream is in functioning condition. That's not stalling. That's being a streamer. Remember, I had my, like, 5-year affiliate anniversary the other week. So, that's just, I'm just that careful. See, I fixed it. Fixed it. You will say 108. I will say, I'll go put it on charge. It usually charges pretty fast. It usually only takes a little bit to charge up. Above 200 means you need to chemically. It's not 200. Don't worry, I'm not dying. I'm not that weak. Is that what you think of me? That I'm that weak? Of course not. I'm normal levels of weak. Okay, okay. Okay, so now we... I think I might need a bathroom break. I went to the bathroom before I started stream, but I think I could do with another bathroom break, you know what I mean? I think a bathroom break would be very, very good. That's def- Yeah, that sounds... That's the sounds of panic. Okay, so what's in here that I meant to see? UH8. No idea what that means. Yep, I understand what that means. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. Basically, it looks like cunt's fucked, basically. Anyway, I am gonna go pee, because otherwise I do not want to, I do not want to risk it at all. I do not want to have anything in my bladder while I'm playing a horror. I'm weak. My brother's in the bathroom, so I'll just have to wait. Okay. Oh, never mind. He just got out. God damn it. I have no excuses now. I have no excuses. There's no more for me to... I have been to the... there's no risk that I'm gonna... oh yeah, the little robot guy, that's right. Little robot, time to vlog it. I just have to remember, the game can't actually, like, hurt me even in-game either. You know? Nothing here can get me. Okay, so see, this person... Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark, and I have explained this in accomplished by casing. Hang on, I'm just gonna do that. Accomplished by ceasing. Oh wait, by ceasing life, your scan has been completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will not do. Wait, hang on. When you read this, I will have entered the Ark, as I've explained this. This is holy shit. When you wait. When you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down quickly, causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, there is no tragedy to mourn. If I am victorious, I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. So he was encouraging people to die. Wait, is there anything on the back? No. He was like, yeah. So friends, when you, like, get your brain scanned, like, just die as well. Like, it's cool.
Know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells.
I did not know that. Yeah, please go commit die.
With us till we die.
I saw the audio log back where you found Catherine.
We're not affected
right.
by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern.
Right.
When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. Are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die.
This sounds like cult shit.
Continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
This sounds like cult. This sounds like cult initiation. This sounds like, hey, come join my like digital star cult. Come join my digital cult. So I guess. So let's believe. I'm going to ignore that. Let's believe for a moment that he was right, and that if it's like a continuous entity, is it meant to be like what happens if you don't? Off? You know what I mean? Okay, so I've been through most of maybe I forgot a draw. Because we're looking for- that was a bit loud, I didn't like that. Board approval. I'm not good enough at remembering stuff to know what that's like relevant to. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? All of it. Lots of words. But basically, man was interested in the idea of identity, it sounds like. Whether, like, you know, we are our body, continuous train of thought, come join me in my VR chat call. Yada yada, and so forth. Have I missed something, or have I not opened a door that was meant to be opened yet? Okay, because I need to find... I don't want to go in the bathrooms, that just feels like death. That just feels like a bad idea. Everything makes noise and it's creeping me the fuck out, man. Maybe I just gotta turn it down. I know, but that doesn't change anything, so I think this is the last place to go then. Besides the toilets, and I just, look. I'm being cautious. Okay, look, the first time, in my defense, the first one of those fucking locks that I opened it, I walked in and I got jump scared. So you forgive me for living, like, you know, acting on my experience of the very first one of those that I opened, I just cracked that fucker opened the door, walked in and got fucking jump scared. So I'm just, you know, pants are lightly brown pants, but it's like, it's, lightly brown gamer girl pants selling on eBay now. No, but, no, so I'm going to open them slowly because I've learned from my experience. I don't trust this fucker. I don't trust this bitch.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making
Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff that our Catherine wouldn't know, actually. That's a good point it's making. Is that in reality, there are two, like, the scan happened, and then the Catherine that was not there, the Catherine that didn't scan, right? There's the scan, and then there's the not scan, the actual, like, flesh blood version of Catherine that went on. That version, the original might have learned something that we don't have access to because it wouldn't have been learned when she was scanned, which is a terrifying thought because we're operating on very early information right now. Because if this was the first one, then she might not actually be too aware of, like, a fuck ton of shit. Because, yes, she's in the system and she's learning, but that's not the same as everything. Like, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't get put in the system. Needs help in the scan room. Yes.
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
God damn it, Conrad.
How?
Maser tool.
Oh.
I'm gonna need
So
to
they
tell
locked the
Stromer.
doors.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Hey, ChatGPT, how do I dispose of a 300-pound chicken? That basically sounds like what they did. They were like, hey, you can't sneak the
See.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Okay. Okay, so I read that as nincompoop, even though it's nowhere near enough letters.
Hello there.
Hello! And also, welcome in, Bay Harbor, Backshot. I got it, but I'm just going Bay. Welcome back, Bay. No, that's different, because there's two different bays. I gotta remember there's the Ocean Bay, and then there's the other one. The Bay Harbor. Harbor. That works. Harbor. Okay. The Nanami composition. Type compressed. No, shut the fuck up, phone. Near continuous time captured. So birth 1997, death in 2021. Case files Berg. Neurograph continuous time 6 milliseconds.
Hey,
captured in
ChatGPT, how do I dispose of 300 pounds expired solidified marinara sauce? It's illegal where I am.
Oh no, it wasn't the question one, it was just the text-to-speech one. David doesn't... Dude, I was almost going to sit there. I was like... I was like, you know what? I have a stream. I can do whatever the fuck I want with stream. I was sitting there last night as I was trying to fall asleep. And I was like... There are some people, and they just... I'm not saying that you can't. I'm never going to say like, oh, you definitely can't do this, right? I'm not going to be like, oh, like, you cannot ever... But it's definitely one of those things where I feel like sometimes voices are more suited to particular roles, if that makes sense, right? In the sense of, I think there are just some people who should not narrate nature documentaries. There are some people, and they have perfect voices for things like audiobooks and nature documentaries. Their voices are smooth and emotive and even and all of that kind of, like, right, they're very good at it. And then there's other times that it's like, and I've been trying to fall asleep to documentaries, and I've been trying to fall asleep to National Geographic, and it's just like, this is not someone who I would have gotten to narrate. You know what I mean? My nature documentary narration, I don't have a voice for documentary. I would say I don't. I would say I don't have, like, the voice for it. I don't have, like, you know, like I said, I don't know what exactly it is, but there's just something about it where it's like, oh, I would listen to what you say. Like, there's some people that have a voice, and it's like, oh, I will take, there's something about the way that you talk that makes me believe what you said, right? You say this fact about the animals, I'm going to believe you, right? I'm going to take I'm going to try and memorize what you said. I'm going to remember that because I'm actually taking in what you're saying, right? It's why I feel bad, but there are some times where I open up channels for, like, videos and stuff, and I just tune out almost immediately because for me, the voice is not, like, grabbing attention-wise. And then there are other voices, and they're very grabbing attention-wise. Even with VTubers, it's the same thing. There's so many times where it's like, oh, I basically only watch this person because their voice is nice and their model is nice, right? That's not a bad thing. That's just, it is what it is, right? It's not so much what they're saying. It's the way they sound while they're saying it, and, you know, that makes them nice to listen to. They're good background noise or whatever. So, like, I get that, right? ASMR people, there are people who, I would not do ASMR. I don't think I have a voice for ASMR. I don't have it. I don't like ASMR to begin with. I would not say I would not do ASMR. I don't think I have that tonal or cadence or whatever. But anyway, there is so many where it's just like, why are we just getting like, hey, this is a celebrity and they're narrating a documentary, and it's like, it's very clear that they're just there to narrate, and it's very clear that they're holding the script right there in front of the microphone as they're like reading it, and it's like, you don't sell me. You know what I mean? Where there's, and just almost any informative piece of media, whether that be, no matter what it is, whether that be a true crime thing, whether that be a nature documentary, a documentary on, anything, history documentary, anything, right? I feel like there are some, and it's just like, the way you say it almost sound, like either you sound uncertain with your, there are some people, and everything they say, they sound uncertain of. You know what I mean? Where they're like, they'll say a fact, and they're not trying this, but every way that they say it, they don't sound certain about what they said. Even if they are. Like, that's just the way their voice sounds. Right? A retired white guy, the war explorer should be done by the people with deep gruff, like, guys with history's greatest mysteries. It's like, no, it's like literally just like, there is, and the other thing that irks me is when they try to put too much personality in it. If that makes sense. Where it's like, I don't mind the occasional thing where it's like, it's more observatory of a certain point. Of it's just like, because I was I was watching a documentary on penguins, and it's like, it's got the guy who's filming it, and he's like, man, there's a big storm, and it's him saying, it's like, man, there's a big storm coming in, there's a really little one out there, I hope he makes it. That's fine. But it's when it's like very clearly the voiceover person, and they're being like, oh man, at least I think that's how it goes. That might be what she, you know, it looks like that's what they're doing, you know? Or like, yeah, it looks like a really fun time. Like, you can just be like, and they seem to enjoy it. Like, it's just, like, you know what I mean? They're like, yeah, and it looks like it's a really fun time. Like, it's like, no. They seem to enjoy it. It's fine. Just like, you know what I mean? There's a difference between the two. Just talk normally and tell me the information. I don't mind the little things where, because that's a factor in of itself. If there is something, if it's like, oh, the dolphins are playing with something and they seem to really enjoy it, that's, you know, that's just a factual statement. But the other one, it's like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, and even that one, it's like, if that's an observation one, but it's just the stuff where it's, the most annoying one, literally, like, at least I think that's what they're doing kind of vibe. It's like, it looks like, I think that, like, it's like, no. Shut the fuck up and get away. Anyway, that was my little rant, cause I just, that's my opinion. I feel like documentaries recently especially have gone the route of almost like animated movies. Also, I'm sorry, I promise I'm playing more, but it's like, whereas like animated movies, where it's like, it's just for the star name, but not because they have any experience or they have a passion for it. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of other documentaries, they were narrators. Like, they were narrators. That was their job, was they voiced narrators. They narrated stuff. That was their role. And so, like, you know, but then there's, and I'm not saying an actor can't also be a voice actor, but when it's like, you know, you're very clearly reading a script in front of a microphone, it's like, it's a little bit like, you know what I mean? It's a little bit like, yeah, just state facts. Just like, I don't know. David Attenborough is the obviously the GOAT, in my opinion. It's one of those things where he sounds like he cares. He like his, like, you know, everything in there sounds like he cares. He seems genuinely engaged, not exactly like he's reading a script. He's like, you know, and he's got the cadence for it. He doesn't be overly emotive. It's a very, like, it's even tone is the other thing. It's like, it's even tone, and it's like, he doesn't say, like, you know, things that are more, like, you know, of a personal note, unless it's relevant. The only times I think I've ever really watched a documentary where it's narrated by David Attenborough is like, oh, I personally have experienced this when I, like, literally went to this fucking island and, like, you know, and it has, like, him when he was younger on, like, you know, an island filming the same animal kind of vibe, right? And he's retelling, like, that's the only time it really ever gets, and it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, just read the script and at least try to sound like you're not reading the script. Anyway, Berg. So David Munchie, was he the one that did the other one? Wait a minute. Did he do the other one? No. Because that was David Munchie's, David Munchie, that's the one who did our brain scan. That's the one who did our brain scan. Paul Berg. 1984. 69, nice. But,
David Munchie.
And then, yeah.
How did this...
And then he was scanned. Am I? Wait, actually, that would make sense though, wouldn't it? I think I'm Simon. But maybe I'm the dude, maybe I'm this guy. Cause the date aligns, 2015. And that's a name we're familiar with. Maybe we've so detached that we detached ourselves from our own identity. I'm so confused. I swear we were born in 1980 as well. I'm so confused.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
Wait, no, this is me! Never mind, I'm stupid.
A legacy scam.
I'm a legacy? Oh my god, I'm a high rarity, I'm SSR. Oh my god. But an artist but it hides lost ships, forgotten cities and secrets. Today we dived into including the fisherman who claims he once played chess with a dolphin named Steve. You know what else I also love? Not when they're being joking, but I do love when people really love something and they make documentaries about it as if it's a very serious documentary, but it's like, it's lore. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, there's a difference between someone sitting down and being like, here, I'm going to explain to you the lore of the game that I love, and someone being like, here is essentially a documentary style retelling of the lore of the game that I love. There's a difference between being like, oh, here's the lore behind, like, Gormagala, and here's a nature-style documentary where I try to specifically mimic a nature-style, documentary for, like, my brain just died, give me a moment. But for, like, you know, like I said, Gormagala, like, you're talking as if this is real, like it is existed. You've got, like, you know, your theories, you're filling in gaps where you can. I know I'm the biggest fan of mockumentaries only just because I don't like comedy. I'm not a big comedy fan. I'm not a funny motherfucker. Like I said, I like horror. Horror is one of my favorite genres. I don't hate comedy, but I'm not the biggest fan. Oh wait, there's audio recordings. So here's the post scan.
That's it. Wow, that was fun.
It was fun.
Still figuring this out.
So there was a version of me that.
So many lights. What do we do now? Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery. Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Okay, so I got my brain scan in 2015, and then I kind of became digital hoarding, right? It's like someone, like, digitally put a file down, and then put files and files and files and files and files on top, and somehow, by the power of either an unfortunate happenstance, that file that's, like, been buried under other files got uploaded into a robot, and here I am in, you know, an apocalyptic setting now.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way. Oh, that's great news. No big change in medication.
Yeah, basically, I'm way dead. This guy, that was scanned in 2015. It's like 2,100 and something. This guy's dead.
Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day. Okay, getting complicated. Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Do you know what? That makes it worse. I actually kind of preferred the idea that we made up that reality where we got the brain scan. I don't know what I was going for or what my brain was thinking, but I kind of prefer that reality, that alternate one where I was just like, you know, because the idea of a robot dreaming up feet on their wall, because, you know, they don't have feet, so I'll just dream of feet. That makes more sense than actually having, like, I get that it's your feet at the in the sand at the beach, but it's still like, you don't have to, like, I don't know, man, that's not something I want to look at while I'm at my computer. You know what I mean? While I'm at my computer, I don't want to look up and be like, yep, that's my feet in the sand. Like, I'd rather just, like, take a photo of the beach. Not my feet in the sand at the beach, but the beach itself. You know what I mean? Maybe a selfie at the beach. Or my hand in the sand would make more sense. Or build a sandcastle. Welcome to the future. Humanity is dead. And also you have a drug addiction now. Congratulations with your... You know what, maybe they have... It's the future, baby. Maybe they have, like, a... You know, it's just, instead of... Dude, can you imagine? That's not, like... Imagine a future where you could actually just do drugs because they've magically made up a way... Like, you know, where it's just like, oh, you have an addiction, and then they just give you, like, an injection that, like, resets your brain stuff, and it's like, you're no longer addicted. So, like, you could actually just try drug and not fuck your life up. You could just like, you could be like, oh, I'm going to have a gambling addiction for the next month and then fix it later. You know what I mean? Like, you could just like, oh, I'm just gonna fix this. Like, you could do drug and then not do drug. You know, you could just, that's the future that I want to live in. Do drug. Heart rate monitor
The
beeping.
model was sound. It should have worked. It's not your fault, David. I really wish things had turned out differently. Yeah, me too.
So I
was
died.
Supposed to save you. Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use. Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research? Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ.
I get that. Like I said, I had, like, as far as any of that stuff goes, I don't...
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive.
Yeah.
All that hope.
Yeah.
Wasted.
Well... Oof. Oof. Big oof. Big oofies.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore.
So
but
some
they're learning.
motherfucker used
They come
my
with like a
brain
development
scan.
kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that. mystery.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, look, in a different way, like a different timeline, I could be proud. You know what I mean? Like if it was like, oh yeah, because you, like, if the result was that humanity was ultimately bettered, that would be great, actually. Like I wouldn't, like I'd be like, oh yeah, no, that's great. Like if my brain was used in a scan, and then that scan was used, and that AI was
Welcome
used
to my place.
to
When I started the art project,
like,
I pretty much lived in this lab.
go to places, pilot places, where like in this scenario, where it's like, okay, well we need to go down there, and we need something that's intelligent to pilot it, and it's dangerous for us to get like actual people to pilot it. Well, we'll put like an AI in it, and I was like a stepping stone to achieving that, or like achieving like breakthrough, even just like things like medication. Understanding how the brain works can help with things like fixing brain damage in the future, right? Because that was the whole goal, was it's like, well, you know, we'll scan your brain and then we can fix your brain, right? No, in this case, it's fuck. We woke up in the wrong. In a different timeline, he woke up and it's a utopia and everyone's like, yeah, oh my god! Dude, you may be a robot, but like your brain scan, I lived because of you, because the brain scan, we kept studying it, and in the future we cured fucking brain damage. That'd be cool. If it was like, you know, one of those things where it's like we were able to get more time, and the advancements that were made with your scan was, you know, that kind of stuff. Like it's, you know, that sounds great. Okay, so I need a chip. So I need so maybe the robot over there has a chip in it? So Catherine was on July 4th, and the next day was Nikolai, then came Jasper, then came Sarah, then came Emma, then came Heather, and then came Mark, and then he was the first dude. He was the first dude that killed himself because he was like, guys, drink that Kool-Aid. Make sure there's only one version of you. You can't have, basically, dude was competitive as fuck. He's like, I'm not competing with a robo version of me. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna die. And then that's the only me. And then I'm winning. Like, I don't know, like I understand. I get his point as well, but like at the same point, could you not just view it as like, theoretically, if you had, like, I guess that's the whole thing, is theoretically, if you had two individuals and you raised them in exactly the same environment, exactly the same, to the same, everything was the same, would they end up the same? Would they react the same? If you could clone somebody and then like as a baby, and then take those 2 babies and raise them word for word, like, you know, activity for activity, exactly the same, would they end up the same kind of vibe? But it's like, basically, that's just a different individual now. You were the template for a different individual. Like, that's how I view it. It's like, that's a new individual. That's not you. That is an individual. That's what I mean. They would still be different people. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, you were the template. They have your memories, your experiences, and everything like that, but that now is a different individual. And even to the degree where they might interpret those experiences and everything like that, they might even interpret that differently. So for you, when you had an experience and you were like, oh, I learned this from it, they learned that from it. They were told they were gifted and talented, and they learned, oh, I need to try hard, and the other one was told they were gifted and talented, and they were like, oh, I'm not smart enough. See, you know, like, they might interpret things differently. So, but this dude was just like, I'm not competing with the alternate me. Death. And then was like writing to people and being like, you have to do it the same. You have to make sure there's only one version of you. Because then that's you living. It's that thing of, it's like your logic falters to me, my guy. Your logic does not compute. I think you just have problems. I think you just have problems. And I think it definitely like I said, it almost sounds cult-like. Where it's like, my way of interpreting this is the correct way of interpreting this, and you should join me in the way of interpreting this. And so it's like, but yeah, anyway. So, anyway, that was on hold while they investigated his death, and then they scanned some more people, and there was another death, and then they scanned some more people, and there was another, and they scanned some more people, and there was another death. Then they scanned some more people, and there was another death, and then they scanned some more people, and there was another death. One more death, and they were out. And then they scanned Conrad, and that was it. So these are all the people that ended up getting into the Ark. Because fucking Guy Conrad had to fuck it up for everybody by going and doing that shit. So rude. So these guys never actually got scanned. These ones never got scanned. Whoop, don't bump the chair. We're trying not to make too much noise just in case there's, like, bad things around corners. You never know, you know. This doesn't look like a good area to go in. I don't trust that. We're not going in there. I don't think we need to go in there. We need to find a chip. We need to find the chip. That's not good. Actually, I just noticed the jam. Yeah, that's not good. I don't like it. That's bad. Do you have a chip in you anywhere? Okay, so there's 34% free. So there was the float trank, the scan room, a beach. Do not use. Okay, so do not use that one. So the only places that can really go there with that, and so then yeah. So he was there, he got scanned, and then yeah, we know what happened afterwards. There's nothing here. I might need to go. I don't want to go in there. What about that? Okay, so I need to find, so by the looks of that looks like, you hear a bang? I'm gonna pretend I made that noise. I think I need to find, like, a USB stick. And then I need to find... It definitely wants me to go in there, dude. Okay.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
Well, grab one of these. Never mind, that one's damaged. That one's also damaged. You wouldn't download a person? If anything, if I have learned anything from existence, people absolutely would download a person. Okay, so one of these has to be good then.
Broken.
That one!
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Okay. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop.
We
Beep
should be a
boop.
list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Okay, so you were search it, deliver it, killed himself because of the. Wait, no, I don't want to talk to him. Who was in charge of security? Do you remember construct triangular continuities? Still look me out of the lab again. Looks much like a different life of should we be friends? About leak in the helmet. Cheerful and funny. She helped construct it but not carry it. So, who was in charge of the security? Because I swear it was this guy, but I don't want to. I don't want it to be that guy. Who was security? I can't remember. There was the staff list all the way downstairs, and it had like what they did, and who was like doctors, and who was. You were in charge entirely, right? She was like big in charge person. Surely she would have the security codes.
No, won't work. We need someone from Data Security Group.
Fuck. I don't want it to be this guy. Please tell me it's not this guy. I don't know. He sounds creepy. He's the one who started the whole cult. I don't want to talk to a cult leader. Oh, thank fuck.
Look for security people at Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Thank you for the hand. Kronstadt or Kronstadt or Strohmeimer. Kronstadt or Strohmeimer. None of those names are here! What? Okay, we're gonna have to go down the list. She said 2 names that aren't even there.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I know.
Strohmeyer recruited people from the evacuated sites. They should also know the cipher, if you can find one of them.
Who is this? Who is? I'm fucking bad at it. Was this one? I'm bad. My memory is dog shit. Did I take
Okay,
that?
try actually reading the info and then pick one.
I'm trying. It doesn't say here what their fucking job was. It just says like, oh yeah, they're like here. Where in here is their job fucking description, bitch? Maybe Stresky. Was that one? Ugh. I could just say I did not do the same person 3 times. These are mean. Stop looking at me.
Oh. Very promising.
Oh, thank
Just load them
fuck.
up and get the simulator going.
Thank fuck.
There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a
The name is. I thought it was saying looking for
Use the computer to
similar names, so I was looking for very similar names. This name is. That name is nothing like that. What do you mean? Ah, fuck. Alright, so I need the chip. I need to go over here. I need to go get an environment. Did it get very quiet? I swear there was an... Okay. There's a hum in here. Because I was like, I swear there was like an environmental hum. Wait. Wait, how do I get... Wait, she said something and I didn't listen again, didn't I? Wrong chip? But this is the only chip I have! This is the only one I have. I only have one chip. I have two? Where's the other? I only have one. Maybe there's another one in here. No, that one's broken. There's only one chip! Oh wait, no, that's not it. Nope, that's not a chip. Red thing on the table. What the fuck was that? That's a hole punch. Oh wait, no, that's a tape measure. Also, thank you, Tilly. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Red thing on the table. Maybe here? Ah, I found it. This one. Okay, and then I'm guessing I have to load it up because it doesn't actually have something on it. But we'll check anyway, just in case the game wants to be nice to me. Okay, so we don't have a module. I don't think that Mad does, but we'll go to the beach.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Hey,
Dr. Chen, is that
Bundy.
you?
Can you give
What
me
happened?
answer?
What is this place?
Howdy.
We
Yeah, I don't.
need your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chen? I hear your voice, but there's no one here.
Hi.
There's no one here.
You're going to stress him out.
It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here.
Did we
Right.
just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all
How's
away.
Soma going?
I really thought that was gonna work.
Um.
Maybe we can try again.
Okay, well, let's do this again.
That wasn't so bad.
Let's see how this one goes.
Bastard.
Maybe he likes the ski lodge better. You don't need the costume.
Where am I?
Take a deep breath, Mr. Wan. Everything is fine.
Dr. Chan? What the hell is this place?
I need your
Just
help. I have to get the new
relax.
security cipher.
Hush, hush.
Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
You want to
Please,
give me
we really
stuff?
need that cipher.
No,
Come
you're
on.
lying. This is all a lie.
No.
Get me out of here, Char. I'll punch your teeth in.
Do we need
Well-
to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Okay, suffering to a minimum. I like that. Suffering to a minimum. Okay, so we're gonna get it here. We need to get an environment where he won't stress the fuck out. I guess we just get him in the scan room. So now this one, now we have this. It'll... And then when we talk to him, he'll just be like, oh yeah, I'm in the scan room. Oh yeah, you need the code? Okay. Like, and he'll be all nice about it instead of being like, oh my god, what the fuck, I'm not even real. Because like, he's not, but neither am I. And you don't see me throwing a fucking stink up about it. I'm not like stressing the fuck out about not being real. Put him in a tank. That feels like worse.
Stromae really got me worked up.
Because the hearing makes sense if you hear the voice. It would sound like...
Where did you... Alice?
Congratulations, Mr. Wan.
There we
The scan was
go.
successful.
Chan? Where's Alice?
She's fine. We don't have much time, Mr. Wan. I need the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you...
No, come on, this makes
It's
sense.
a trick.
Please calm down.
Don't be an ass.
Trusted, none of this is real.
Don't be an
Don't
ass.
break me, wow, you hear me? You won't break me!
How do I
I think we need
fact...
to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect.
Okay.
As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
So I need to put a
Right,
person
think
in
this
there.
through. We need some more data.
Okay, we need more data. Okay. Added video 35 minutes really good. I will put it on the list. My next game that because I bought I also bought Still Wakes the Deep as well, because I bought an Oceanic horror bundle, even though like I can't play horror games. That was with the two with it, with the Oceanic and the okay, so he was expecting Alice. Alice isn't there. I don't think Guy is a good idea, because I think he died. I can't even transfer them. So I can only transfer these ones. So, wait, how am I meant to, what am I meant to do then? I can put him in environments, but it's not, okay, so then we need the float tank. Just put all of them on there. Corrupted. Oh, fuck you then. Oh, fuck you then. Wait, like, what? I was so confused. What am I meant to? I want to put a beautiful lady in there. I can't put the beautiful lady in there. It doesn't have an option. I can't upload bitches. The fuck is this shit? How am I meant to upload bitches? I don't know how to maybe I need the other chip. Maybe the other chip is the personality one, so I need to put... No, because I'm so... Wait, I don't... How do I upload bitches? I don't get it. I don't get it. What if I just put no environment? You just exist.
That wasn't so bad.
What if you just
Come on, get
exist?
me worked up, bastard. What?
You didn't just get, like, this fucking robo bitch was, like, giving me shit. I don't know who the security person is. And she's like, ugh. And it's like, I'm just trying to find...
It's all a part of the scam.
No, that's a lie.
Please calm down. How do I...
Mr. Wan.
No. Well,
What do you want from me?
I trusted you, Chun.
What do you want from me?
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon, don't give up now.
I don't have a support module, and I don't know how to get a support module, because all of these are broken. So those aren't what I needed. And I went over there and I put it in, and there was only the environments in there, and the other environments I tried to grab didn't work. So maybe we literally just need to break him. Let's just break him. Let's see how many times... Does it just repeat exactly the same?
Stroma really got me worked up, bastard. What?
Yeah, I had...
Where did you...
Really charged my drink. I had a microwave meal.
Mr. Wan, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Chun? Where's Alice?
It's gonna be the
She
same
had
way.
to leave. Listen, I really need to know the new security cipher.
I need the girl. Where the fuck is the girl?
Simon, you just reset the simulation.
Because he's being a bitch. I'm going to reset the simulation because he's being a fucking bitch. Okay? If he wasn't such a bitch, then it'd be fine. But no, he has to be like, ooh, where's Alice? I don't know where Alice is, motherfucker. Nobody knows where Alice is. Look at this goddamn fucking place. We got undulating bitches everywhere. They got fucking shit all over the place. None of this shit's okay. And you're like, man, where's Alice? I don't fucking know, man. I would love to know where anyone is that is like, most of the people here are not like alive, basically. They're missing, or if they are alive, I'm pretty sure they're basically dead. So, like, I don't understand. I don't get it. I go here, I put it in, I go to the environments, and it's like, yeah, look, you got your chip. I go here, I'm like, oh, let's like, you know, can't do any of that. Can't do any of that. Can't do, you know. And then these ones, it doesn't let me do. These aren't anything there. So I can't do anything with that. So I only got all the environments I have access to. I don't have access to the other environments, and I don't know where the other scanties are. Ooh, potato. Potato is solid. Reboot workstation problem persists. My chip is full. Is it? I swear it said like 30%. It said it's got 30% free. Okay, well maybe they take a lot. Okay, so I can't delete any of these. I can't take them off. I didn't see a second spare chip. I didn't see a spare chip. I'm not gonna crouch because I don't think there's anything here, but there's no secondary chip. This one didn't have anything besides the schedule and the other stuff. This one over here has him loaded up and booted up. Maybe I need this one, and then that one, maybe if I put that in over here, maybe I could put, maybe I need the person. How do I put the other chip in? Because there's only one spot over on this side. So I can only put, and I can't understand. I'm not even sure this is meant to be an actual puzzle. I don't compute. I don't compute. It is. Maybe I should just Google it. We're at the point where the robot lady's groaning at me. I think maybe we should consult Google. I already had to Google something today because I couldn't find a very obvious button. I'm only here because I'm playing it on safe mode, and that's the only thing keeping me here is the fact that I'm playing it on weenie baby mode. There is something in that room. I got close to it and I started glitching out. That's a dangerous area over there. We're not going that way. Maybe we just lock that up like that. Yeah. Maybe I missed something back there. Okay. We got it. I'm just fucking... I'm Googling it. I spent too long bitching about documentaries and wasting time again. I don't understand. Ugh. I love wedges premium. My least favorite I feel like has to be shoestring. Shoestring fries have like their place, but I would prefer wedges and like thicker chips. Waffle fries are good too though. Simulation security cipher. How do? Okay, so I need to go to a room. Okay, so I need to go back down there. Okay, so I need to go back to the room. I need to go back to the fucking creepy ass hallway with all the fucking creepy shit and the creepy TV and the creepy static and the creepy fucking shit and all the creepy fucking shit that's everywhere, all that creepy shit. Fuck, I hate the creepy shit. The creepy shit's my least favorite part. I wish
you knew Brandon better. What would make him talk?
I don't know why I need to find the fact that he was with Alice. He says, "Where's Alice?" Oh, I don't know, bitch. Maybe you should try impersonating Alice. It's clearly he was with Alice because otherwise, why the fuck would he ask, "Where's Alice?" if like Alice wasn't...
Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
The legacy scan of...
It's a template that
I don't like that. Okay.
Already etched into the base. So if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon. Don't worry.
I don't trust this fucking bitch. She was willing to disappear a 300-pound chicken to try and like she was.
Or at least it didn't used to work.
She was toying with the idea.
Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
I don't trust this fucking bitch. I don't trust this bitch. This feels like a would you kindly moment because like I'm just saying like ooh, potato cakes are good too. I used to put cheese and mince in them. And then I used to like make like they were so good. But like no, I don't trust it because it's like no, I don't trust it. Also, she did not make me have to come back here because he says where's
Alice? Know him. Maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
He says where's Alice? So like I don't know, man. Maybe we should try being Alice. That's all.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too
I know she's only good. That's what makes me sad.
Don't worry, we're right.
I want a different friend. I want new company.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
He literally said, "Where's Alice?" He's like, "Where's Alice?"
Cute.
Like, where's Alice? But I really must think about the scan. Everyone is speaking, so brave old smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the officer says, I greatly accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
There's a note from Alice that makes me think she was scanned alongside Brandon.
Okay, that sounds really promising. We can definitely use that.
I also don't know how
I got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's
And
voice
there's the
from
fact that
intercom
he's, and then
and
there's,
use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick him into feeling safe enough to open
yeah,
up.
that sounds like a fucking bitch
Great.
shit.
Definitely feeling good about this.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
I'm Ackerman. The other thing you're gonna be dating is fucking nuts and bolts, dude. What do you mean dating profile? What do you think the dating prospects are as a robot under the fucking ocean? Where everything's fucking creepy as balls. Like, and you're like, oh yeah, my, like, you know, the dating, right? Like, what fucking dating? What the fucking prospects do you think there are? Thank you for the raid, Shadow! Welcome in! Date the monster? Someone would. That's what scares me the most, actually. That's the actual horror, is that no matter what you play, no matter what you're looking at, someone would. But I hope you had a fantastic stream. If you need to raid and run, then make sure that you take care of yourself.
Geez, Simon.
Make sure...
Left alone.
I don't know, but I pissed off the lady. Damn it! That's the only fucking... So far, it's just a fucking AI bitch giving me shit all the fucking time. She just fucking busted my balls all the fucking time. Alright. Please tell me I don't have to select his name again, because I'm going to forget it. Thank fuck, I would have forgot. So he has to be in the scan room, and we need Alice. Basically, that's how it feels.
SOMA really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
This feels...
Stromer.
kind of...
He's sending you to the news site for ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Kisses!
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42. 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Long. Brandon. Goodbye.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are?
Let's just before it gets a little bit too,
You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
Wait, I decide? What do I do? Oh, I have to make a decision? Wait, what do the two options mean? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What does it mean to erase and what does it mean to shut down? No, I want to know what each one means before I make a fucking decision. I don't want to rip orphans again. I don't want to... I don't want a Bioshock. You don't understand. That, like... Erase the brain scans or shut down the PC. I like to think that... we'll just shut it down. It's one of those things of like, do you want to just walk out of the room? Or do you want to be the one to pull the plug? And it's like, no, I'll let somebody else pull the plug. I don't feel like, you know, I feel like pulling the plug is probably the kinda option. No. Oh, no. Oh, do we want want to play a game of Where's Waldo, except it's like, you know, spot the difference, except it's like something came out of the flesh room. Do we want to play a game of what was in the flesh room?
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
Why did it save? Why did you save?
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about it.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I think you'd be pretty upset.
Oh boy. How fucked are we? I don't know which direction to look in. I don't know which direction's the direction to look in to avoid it. I just gotta close that. I just gotta leave that.
Catherine,
We're
couldn't
gonna
you just have
pretend.
extracted the cipher from Brandon's data somehow? It's so cruel bringing him back like we did.
No, that's impossible. Memories don't work like that.
Let's just hope it was worth it.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute.
What do you mean it needs a minute?
Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's
Give me the fucking thing back! Give me my fucking cipher back!
Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Give
It's
it!
easy enough.
Eject! I would like to get a move on because there is some fucking shit happening out here. There's something, I can't put my finger on it, but something tells me something's not quite right. It could be the miscellaneous ooze on the floor. It could be the giant fucking undulating thing that was in there. Or it could be the fact that the door is partially open anyway, but I was... Something's not right, buddy. But something's not right. Oh, there's buttons. Do I press it? Oh, good, they do nothing. Oh, I have to spin these? I don't know how to spin these. They don't move? Oh, they don't move. Never mind. I'm rage baiting again. My bad. Oh, wait. Maybe I need to plug it in. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're loaded here, right? Do you guys see anything? Do you guys see anything? Okay, I don't see a giant wall of flesh, and I don't see any bitches. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I move these? Oh, yeah. Oh, I was spinning them. Ooh. Don't make so much noise. Catherine, the robot's having... Catherine, my girly pop. Catherine, you couldn't have predicted that it was gonna have an existential crisis? Could you have perhaps found us someone that was not going to have a fucking existential crisis? Like, just as a thought, as a consideration, Catherine, did you ever think about finding one that did not have a fucking crisis? I would have liked one that did not, like, God damn it, this is why your subjects kept killing themselves, Catherine. This is why. You can't, you need to work on your personal skills. You need to work on your skills in communicating with the living. How is you? Like, what is she, like, that fucking angel of death? She, like, does, like, the flesh and blood Catherine does the scares, and then everyone's like, oh, I gotta start, like, a cult. And then the robot, rightfully so, it's a rightful crash out. It's a rightful crash out this time. It's a crash out it's a deserved crash out this time. I've earned this crash out. But, no, even in robot form. Even in robot form. You ain't even alive anymore at this point, Catherine. You aren't even alive anymore at this point, Catherine. And you're making the robots. The robots don't even want to be. What is it that you're doing? Where people don't want to hang out with you. I think you need to, like, analyze some stuff, Catherine. I think you need to work on some shit. Why is this such a fucking common occurrence? Like, this should not be. I don't like it. My game froze for a moment and it scared me. Failed at entering the done bat. Yeah, because that's what you have to fail, right? I'm going to pretend that I did not hear that. I'm going to pretend that I did not hear that. I'm going to pretend that every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. I swear you guys have fucking scared me more than the fucking game at this point. I swear the amount of fucking I should have turned those things. Oh, my drugs! Oh yeah, hit me up, BB. Oh look, my arm's getting fucked. Look, I got squirmies. I got squirmers. Look at my squirmers. I got squirmers on my arm. I got squirmers up in my shit. I'm getting jacked off by this fucking.
The discarded child asked me boo. Here, in the inky blackness of the abyss, even the most seasoned diver would feel a prickle of unease. It appears our streamer, Eminu_VT, is equally startled. A fragile creature, easily spooked.
Who are you calling fragile? Who the fuck are you calling fragile? What do you mean fragile? How was my day? My day was pretty good up until this moment. Dude, I was so excited to get back to this game too. I did want to start early today, but like I said, I got distracted trying to finish this model. And I was so excited to start early because I really am enjoying the game, but then I sit down and I'm immediately met with like the simplest fucking puzzles that I can't solve. And then I get the robo bitch busting my fucking balls being like, well, I guess my bolts and nuts because I don't have balls. They took my robo balls. But I got a fucking robo bitch in my like, is that really fucking constructive, motherfucker? Like, actually just use words. And then have the games being fucking creepy and anyway, I think I gave a man an existential crisis like 7 fucking times because I couldn't figure out the puzzle. That's the worst part about games like this, right? Where they're like, it's an existential crisis kind of vibe. And they're like, oh, do you keep trying even though you're getting it wrong? Every time you get it wrong. Like, there's this big urgency to get it right fast because, like, every time you boot up that simulation, you are essentially making somebody go through, like, trauma, right? You were traumatizing the fuck out of this AI. And it's like, are you the bad guy? And it's like, yeah, because I'm dumb as fuck and I have to do it 7 fucking times. So... I guess. But welcome in, Diz. I hope you're doing well. And so these games suck when they're like, oh, are you the bad guy? And it's like, look, I'm not bad on purpose. I'm just stupid. I'm not the bull buster. It's Catherine. I'm just like, find the security person. And I'm like, I don't know who the security person is. And she's like, try looking for, I already forgot the names. I'm not good with names. And she's like, oh, try looking for these people. And then I look at the list and those names aren't there. And then after that, she just starts going, every time you get it wrong. Like she literally robo-moans in your fucking ear. Like, what the fuck, man? Anyway, I don't... That's how it feels playing this game, where it's just like, because there was the robot that was like broken and asking for a medic because it thought it was human. And I was like, I didn't know how the puzzle worked, so I kept torturing him because I kept I kept doing the switch and then trying to like move around and then being like, oh no, I did it wrong. And then turning the switch back and being like, sorry. And then I would be like, oh wait, no, I think I do need to pull that switch. And so then I pull the switch and then I go looking around and I'm like, then I come back to turn the switch back and it's like, sorry, I tortured you again. I can't figure it out. And then I finally just had to like pull the switch. But it's like, I did that several times of like, torture, relief, torture, relief. By the end of it, the motherfucker had stopped talking. When you first walk in there and you like turn it on, and you wait, like, he's like, oh man, that fucking hurt. Don't do that again. Just get me a medic. And then by the time I was walking out and I was trying to talk to him again, he was just like, and you get sobbing. And it's like, my bad. My bad, dude. Apologies. I couldn't figure out the puzzle. So I feel really bad about that. I know it's a game, but I still feel a sense of badness where it's just like, man, I did not need to pull the fucking shock trigger on this fucking robot that thought it was a person and was crying multiple times because I'm stupid. I could have just pulled it once. Yes, he would have been tortured, but I feel like just being tortured, like, just, that's it, getting over and done with, right? If I had to just, like, pulled the switch and then figured it out and left, it would not be anywhere near as bad as me pulling the switch, wandering around for a while, then not undoing it, and then pulling the switch, wandering around. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that is worse. I extended the suffering by having to wander around. I'm not trying to, Janice. I'm not committing war crimes. Is it a war crime if you didn't know? You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at. If I would have accidentally, I feel like that's different. Just because I accidentally tortured the robot does not mean that I tortured the robot. It wasn't my intention. So, it's not my fault that I'm stupid is essentially what I'm getting at. It's not my fault that I psychologically tortured a man like 7 times because I couldn't figure out the puzzle. That's not my fault. I didn't kill him. I just turned the computer off. Why was there a noise? I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Documents, my decision. I have decided to finalize the arc with the scares we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go but didn't get a chance to schedule yourself before the project was put on hold. You guys can thank Guy for that because he decided that he wanted to join, you know, the other dudes' Oceanic Kool-Aid cult. So, my bad. I can't. They won't let me keep scanning people because they keep dying. Let's be real. Actually, let me run that back. I'm going to say, this is going to sound crazy. It might seem crazy what I'm trying to say, but is it bad if they do that? Like, I'm just sitting there remembering why we're building the ark, right? If the point is that everyone is going to die and we're scanning people so that we can put a digital version of humanity in the stars, if we're all going to die, does it matter that they speed ran that at the end of, like, could we not just keep skating? Like, yeah, they speed ran it, but, like, the finish line was the same anyway. Like, it's not like... Unless I've misinterpreted the story at some point, but that was what my understanding is, that, like, the world is fucked. Everyone's going to die anyway. So, like, why couldn't they just keep scaring people even if they kept, like, Kool-Aiding it? You know what I mean? Unless I misunderstood. But if, like, yes. Anyway, let's read. Project we put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. Cautious, I'm cleaning. Look, I want to say I don't go on rants, but I feel like that would be lying. I feel like it's not my fault. Why did you mean it sounds like my fault? It's not my fault. I don't see how you also mean. I'm sorry. I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was just never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save something. It wasn't her. That's the worst part about this letter is she's like, man, it wasn't my intention for people to take their lives. Yeah, no, it fucking wasn't. It was one crazy dude convinced everyone that it's like, hey, yeah, if we upload ourselves, there's 2 versions of us, and that sucks. So if we upload ourselves and then we kill ourselves, there's only 1 version of us, and that's cool. So we should do that. And it's like, how did you know that he was going to do that? And how did you know that everyone else was going to believe him? Like, it's not exactly your fault that, like, someone decided to start an oceanic Kool-Aid cult. Like, that's not really your fault. Let her continue her experiment. I feel like if that's their choice to make, your experiment itself didn't do that. It was just someone's crazy ass interpretation of, like, I'm not competing with a digital me. And then here's what's left. Apply the interface module, steal the art capsule, ask permission from 4Q, brief, names of people, take shuttle to Omicron, pick up the power suits, ride the climber into the abyss, regroup in tower, head to the launch site, load the bullet, launch arc. And then here's the attitude. Please fill out the short survey. Reason it was decided that the ARC project would become Pathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on with their duties despite Earth's catastrophic condition. See, if everyone's fucking dying anyway, what does it matter if they opt it? Anyway, I think the ARC project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and that we should spend as much time and resources needed to complete it. See, the other thing is, right, I don't have enough information. I feel like this is a bias. You know how I was ranting the other day about bias in media? This is what I mean. These questions, like, do we need to, like, do other resources? Like, what? What were the other steps? Like, you haven't suggested anyone else's ideas. Like, you've just said that it's the most logical step. But you haven't said there's no other steps, and you haven't provided me, like, oh, the other one's, like, I don't know, like, not this, but basically, like, you've just been like, this is the only one I provided with you. Do you think it's a good idea? You haven't given me any other ideas. How am I supposed to make an informed opinion? This is bias. This is a bad question. I don't like this question. I don't know. This is a horrible fucking quiz. It's like, there's no, like, I'm indifferent. It's like, I agree or I disagree. And it's like, well, I'm on the fucking fence. What if I'm on the fence? Look, at this point, we're just gonna go with agree because I don't strongly agree. But it haven't given me any options, and I don't think it's a bad option, but it hasn't given me the necessary information. Look, you can call it fence sitting. I'm calling it, I want to make sure I'm informed so I don't pull a Bioshock again. I was devastated. Do you know how bad it feels when you think you're doing the right thing and then you get to the end and you realize that you got the bad ending because you were an awful person who kept killing orphans and you were like, oh wait, I thought I was doing the right thing. That feels like shit, man. I play through hours of the game thinking I'm the good guy and then I get the bad ending and I'm actually a bad guy because I'm stupid. It feels like shit and it stuck with me. So I want to make sure that I'm informed. That I don't accidentally kill a bunch of little girls in a game again. Because I thought they were worms. I didn't think the worm was in them. I thought the worm was them. Very crucial distinction. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism is bad. Yeah, apparently that gets you the bad ending. I didn't know I was killing orphans. I didn't know. Okay, look, I didn't understand. I thought, okay, look, when I say out loud what I thought that it was, it doesn't make sense, but I thought that it was just a worm and that the worm, because there's all the psychic stuff, I thought that the worm was just projecting the image. I thought that the child wasn't real at all. I thought the worms were just projecting the image of a little girl so that you wouldn't hurt them, but the worms were really bad and they were just pretending to look like little girls so you wouldn't hurt them because they're actually the bad guys. And when I say that out loud, it's really fucking stupid and incorrect. But at the time, I thought they weren't real. And I thought that the worms were just making me think that they looked like that's what I thought BioShock was. So I was very confused at BioShock. And like I said, I played through the whole game thinking I was doing the right thing and getting the good ending. I was like, look, it kind of feels bad pulling the worm out of these, like, children, but I'm doing the good thing because the children aren't even real and the worms are just making me think that they're children because the worms are the bad guys. And then I get the bad ending and I'm like, what? But I did the right thing, didn't I? No. No, the children were real. I did an oopsie, okay? And that stuck with me and I don't want to play through a game. I don't want to play... I don't want to play hours through a game again, thinking I'm making decisions, and then finding out that actually I've been, I just don't want to repeat. So I want to be informed. Anyway, to embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, sometimes lasting 3 days. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to save mankind. I mean, if it's headaches and nausea for 3 days, that is very temporary, and you can sleep that off. I don't agree with the how severe. What they've listed is fine. This nausea and headaches, you get that from a fucking taking iron supplements. I can't take iron supplements because I get really bad headaches. So like, nausea and headaches are like almost any medication. It's like may cause nausea and headaches. So, like, that's okay, but, like, the no matter how severe confuses me. But I'll agree. I don't agree with the how severe, but nausea and headaches are fine. The Ark is built to fit a Ranger Mark V2 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun, and technically survive for thousands of years living off the light from our sun and distant stars. I think the Ark should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. Well, wait, so is it asking me, like, hey, so we're gonna put all this fucking effort, we're gonna scan brains, we're gonna build an Ark, we're going to prepare to, and then we're like, what's the alternative? Not? Like, what, like, literally the alternative is just like, yeah, we're going to do all this, and then do nothing. Like, obviously, if you're going to fucking do it, just send it into fucking space. No, the space gun is not for, I thought it was for killing space as well. I did read the word space gun, and I was like, oh my god, we're fighting aliens? No, it's for sending probes into space. It's for launching space probes. It is for probing the stars, not for shooting the stars. Bit of a difference. I'm kind of disappointed. I kind of like the idea that we were just out there with a giant fucking space gun. I thought that was kind of the digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the Ark will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we're at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and our mortality. I don't think disease and mortality makes us human. I think that there are other ways of struggling besides disease and mortality. I think that those things make us appreciate, but I don't think they're integral. Because you can live for, like, I feel like you could have someone who lives, like, forever or a very long time and still finds things to love, right? It still loves watching the stars or painting or making music or writing books or, you know, working out. Maybe, you don't know, maybe there's a gym bro out there who's like, if I lived forever, my God, I can't imagine what my personal best would be. Somewhere out there in an alternate timeline where we've managed to live forever, there is an absolutely jacked motherfucker right now. He has spent an eternity just absolutely refining the human form. And I don't think that that makes us less human. I think that that helps us be human. I think that's what I mean. Maybe you've got jorking it down to an art. You have got your gooning sessions are a historic event. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you've been gooning for longer than the stars have been alive. I still think that makes you human. I don't think that removes humanity. I don't think you need... Just because you can goon until the heat death of the universe, I don't think that makes you any less human. It's an argument to be made. Anyway, there are only 58 people left alive to be stored in the Ark. A way to diversify and expand population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we might find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. I feel like that's a really odd way of wording that. But I feel like if the point it's trying to make is that, like, at this point, I've started to view it less like humanity and more like almost a new, like, not species isn't the word, but a branch in that sense. It's like they're not human. They are, we're getting into the painting people again. Where does being a paint, like being made of paint, make you any less human? Where it's like, but so it's like, or any less alive. Not necessarily human, but alive. And so essentially we went and we made digital ants. Right? I think at that point, we've made something, even if it's not human, even if it's not specifically human, we've made something that is a splinter of ourselves that we want to live on in the stars. And I think at that point, I think that a group, like, you know, introducing, at this point, like I said, if we view it, if we stop looking at it as humanity, and we start looking at it as like, oh, it's like a little digital ant farm. If we start looking at the Ark with brains, if you dumb it down, and you just take the base of it, and you're like, a little digital ant farm, is that not just environmental enrichment? When you buy, you know, when you buy a toy for your dog or your cat that throws a ball because you can't be bothered and it mimics what would be something that a human does, but it throws the ball instead. It's still environmental enrichment, playing God. Yeah, a little bit. I'd probably do a better job than fucking Catherine. She made a robot kill herself. I'm just saying. Like, she should be investigated. There's no one left to investigate, but I feel like she should be investigated. But no, at that point, if we just look at it like, you know, something we've made, not necessarily human, but something we made that's no less alive. It's still alive. I'm not saying not alive, but just a different definition, right? Not human, but alive, right? That's what I'm saying. She should be investigated, but she'll get away with it because everyone's dead. I doubt the flesh creature that's lurking behind me is going to do anything about it. But it's like, I feel like, again, if we just view it as like a little ant farm, a little digital ones and zeros ant farm, yeah, some, you know, give it some environmental enrichment. Send your little digital ant farm into the fucking stars. Damn, people really wanted the Ark out there. Yeah, these people, I could be confused, like, why would you build it and then not put it where it can, like you'd be like, yeah, let's build it. And then leave it to die at the bottom of the earth. Like, what the fuck else are you gonna do with it? The earth is dying, it can't fucking stay here. You wanna put all that effort, all that resources into building this fucking ant farm. And then you wanna just leave it at the bottom of the ocean? Like, you may as well just fucking shoot the fucker into space. You've already gone like 99% of the way, just fucking full send it. It's not your problem, the earth's fucked anyway. Pain for gain. You see it, because it's like, it's only a few days of headaches. Artificial, I can't even remember what that question was. But I'm with, like, you know, you know what, I am in there. Okay, oh, we're getting closer. Look, we're getting closer. Man, I'm so fucked. Oh man, I thought I could finish the game today. Oh man, we are so not finishing the game today. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. VR chat over Ant Farm. Like, it is VR chat, but it's like if VR chat, like both, is a... Please tell me that that doesn't open. Please tell me that doesn't open. Please. Please. I wouldn't mind a little lie right now. I wouldn't mind a little baby lie. A little baby lie is neither here nor there. Okay, so I have a plug. Where does it go? Where does it get plugged into? Okay, so I need to find something that these plug into then. Wait, I pulled out my tool, which means— oh, there's a thing! Catherine, why'd you kill that robot?
Wait, this isn't... Oh no! WoW got to the Dunbat before...
Why does WoW... why...
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the
probably
Dunbat,
just jumped.
The only other way would be the climber in Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Elevators
so
are
we
never
do
a
that.
good sign.
We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Sure.
It,
Just head over to Omicron and hope
it's the ocean. What are you gonna do? Fall to your death? You'll just float down.
That does sound useful.
All right, let's go then.
Well, I guess I'm a robot. I would just float down.
Seems to be a lot
I
of
assume.
information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure
You
out how
are
to get
evil.
on the Ark.
You are evil. You are evil. I know you're evil. Ooh, I don't like you. Turn the power on.
How difficult could it be?
Ooh, you're evil. I know I don't trust you at all, motherfucker. You are not to be trusted. You are not to be trusted at all. Okay, so there's a plug here. I'm guessing it goes in here. You are not to be trusted. Okay, system error detected. Lots of words. Booting it. Reconfiguration necessary. Fuck, do I have to do anything with this? It looks like my fucking laptop, dude. This is what it likes. This is what it's like before I start stream. Wait, no, we need the physics. Wait. Oh god, do they know what my storage system looks like? I don't think they understand what my fucking computer looks like. I don't think they understand. Okay, so we will need some... Is that human or hum? Like, is that a sound or is that a human? I'm so confused. Atmosphere would be important. I guess we'd get rid of... Let's get rid of the day cycle. You can get away with the day cycle. You don't need the day cycle. 12 terabytes of storage. That's the thing, is that it doesn't. And I'd still mean it'd be like... I would still fuck that up. God damn it. What? This is you know what? This is a commentary on reality. This is just how unoptimized everything is. Why the fuck is a lake? Why the fuck is it like 165 terabytes? What is this? This is like fucking... This is what it's like to install COD. This is what this... That's what modern gaming... This is a commentary on modern gaming. That's what this is. They couldn't optimize this shit. Anyway, we'll get rid of the lake. Wait, I think it needs it. Wait, so it's required as type light at... I don't understand what it means. What do you want from me? Scan forest requires this. Okay. These require that, but if we get rid of these... base require... I think I broke it. Okay, so the light is required. Cause this, what if we just untick everything? Let's just untick everything, right? And we'll just go as it says. So we need this, and then if we want this, we need this. And if we want this, we need atmosphere. If we want the atmosphere, we need this one. And if we want that, we need light. And if we want that, I don't know. I think, okay, and if we need water. So if we need water, which is this one, which, because, or the river, right? Yes, river. The river is bigger than the lake. So we want the lake. So light is sun and... Okay, so we need noon, at least. So, I think that's all... Yeah, okay, so then we need the rigid physics, the soft physics, the buoy physics, and we need heat. This is why I uninstalled Unity! You need this. This, it needs vegetation advanced. It requires that. I can't change this. I want to change it to grass, but I can't change it to grass. Because I feel like if I changed it to the grass plains, it would take less, but I don't know how to change it to the grass plains. I don't know if there's a way to change it to the grass plains so that it doesn't use as much. Because this says it requires this. This requires the atmosphere. It requires the interface scan. It requires light. It requires water. The river's 172. The lake is this. These are the only... So I would go with the lake because it's less. Unless the river... I think the river needs the same amount. So... we need we need the light. And we need the heat and daylight. And then we need the water. And the water requires rigid, buoy, and fluid. And this one is more. But they need water. Why do you need water? Like, just don't drink shit. Okay, well, what if we just do... What if we just do this one? Because... Okay, the moon... The full moon is enough light. I'm making some... I am making... Big... What if we do the river? Which one's not required? And they shall live by the light of the moon. Okay.
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just
Let's
want to
put
make sure I
me.
understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real arc.
Fine.
Run the simulation and
I
then
don't
hit
trust
pause
her.
while the
Why
code
do
is
you...
running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
Why do you want to learn how things work? Why do you want to... I don't trust you.
You need
I don't
to
trust
pause
this.
while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Why does it need to take power? How do I... Okay. Can I lower the resource allocation? I don't want to give it all of my resources. I like those resources for me. What if... I don't trust whatever's in that. I don't trust it. What's in that? What is that? I don't trust it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. We're going to ignore it. We're just going to start that. We're going to let it go. And we're just going to stop it. Because we're just going to trust it. Is this important? I'm going to ignore that. Prep arc with signal transmitter. Power packs. Todd's kid extra oxygen. Here's the people.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really? Who were you saving this for? The world was dead.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
I don't trust you. That's why I'm a bitch to you. You're a bitch just because you can be. I bet the real Catherine wasn't this mean. Are you almost finished?
No, try again. The dummy needs to be loaded when you pause. You need to catch it while it's being loaded.
Oh, I get it! Wait, no, I saw it! Wait a minute, P. I figured it out. I didn't even need to Google it.
So precise, so perfect.
Shut the
Nothing
fuck
like
up,
admiring
bitch.
your own work.
What? Oh, right.
So now
I
you know
don't
how to
trust
get on
me.
the ark, right?
Kind of.
What?
It's just I don't really know what you are. Maybe there's a way to plug you in, or maybe scan somehow.
Why do you want to know what I am?
Before we leave.
Do we need to figure this out before we leave? Do we need to? Like, actually? Do I plug these in? Put it in. I don't think it goes in. I don't think it goes in like that. How do I put me in? I think that's what it was getting at, was it wants to plug me in. Right? She wants my plug. Because it said before... Because before there was the option to load me in, but not anymore.
Try pausing it when the dummy is...
I already did it! But, like, wait, so did I fuck it up again? Fuck. I'm confused. Wait. There we go. I already did this. Oh, yeah, no, I thought I meant to. I'm formulating. Oh, I don't have my Omnibus rule. I left it in there.
Take a look around the room. Must be something here that can help us.
Oh, you want me to open that? Okay. I guess I can open this.
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the ark.
Can you imagine stepping inside this? Because it says radiation, has a big fucking radiation hazard. Can you imagine, like, you imagine, what if the robot just convinced you you're a robot? And then you step inside this, and she's like, oh, damn, you made of flesh. Also, you have, like, mega cancer now. Like... like, that would be very funny.
Bit of
if
a
it...
tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Boop. This object inside square.
Should I be worried
It's me.
about radiation?
I think we're beyond that.
That's what you were telling me, but what if I'm human and the robot is trying to convince me that I'm a robot?
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both. Imogen Reed? Really? It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No. Hold on. Back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Wait, so I'm
Well,
human?
your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Wait.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway.
Okay, I looked
the
up.
cortex
There is nothing
chip
up there.
is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kat, I'm half a dead
Boop,
person.
boop.
Yes, it makes
Oh wait,
sense.
there it is.
All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
Wait, so am I... Do I have a butthole? This is actually the takeaway. Did she just put me in the radiation chamber with
Can we
flesh?
go to Omicron and get my new
Did she...
Yeah, we should get going.
Wait, I did not grasp this that conversation technically. I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
Want to bring this Ark as a backup?
Now that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
I won't forget. I swear the game keeps saying don't forget to do that because I forgot originally. Like I forgot and had to go back for it. Now the game's like, don't forget it. And it's like, yeah, I'll try not to. I don't trust this shit, man. Ugh! Okay, we're good. In a diving suit without an head in place. Wait, so she could have given me mega cancer then, basically, is what we're getting at. I have a robot head, but the rest of me is flesh. Could have given me butt cancer. Told me it was okay. Okay, so we're gonna... someone... Woo! I don't think it's safe for a hot dog round here. Flesh body robot head. Perfect harmony. Yeah, that looks like a good sign. This looks good. This looks promising. This looks like good. Touch.
Stromae. Brandon, where are you?
Yeah, I'm soaked in that. I got drug addiction.
Did you get everyone downstairs? Yeah, we're safe for now. But you need to get moving. They're gonna figure out where we are and come for us. Don't worry about it. The stairs are blocked and I killed the elevator. Pulled the connector chip from the lock. Right. That means you're stuck as well. Only way to keep you guys safe. Take the shuttle, go to Omicron. God damn it, Juan. You just
He sounds like he's having a good time.
Good luck, sir. Tell Alice I love her.
That sounded like he was a fun. Alright. He sounds okay.
It's missing a chip or something.
Okay, so we're gonna go find the chip or something. Oh, look, a map. Okay, so here's a lift. That's where I was. That's a lift. So I gotta go. Is that a left or we'll figure it out? I'm sure there's yellow paint. Yeah. Hey, we will. It doesn't hurt you while you're in these. It's
How the hell are
okay.
we gonna make sure the Ark makes it?
Every launch is a crapshoot, you know that.
I just wish these numbers looked better.
What do they
We don't
mean?
care. It's just a pack of data, right?
Yeah, just a pack of data.
Me looking at my bank account. Just wish these numbers looked better. I just wish these numbers looked better, you know? Survival of the fittest. And then there's stuff that I don't understand. Someone probably is mathy and figured that out. It's not safe for a there's no yellow paint in these games. I've unfortunately, yeah, I've been learning that the hard way. So I think we go this way. I don't think we go this way. Actually, I'm turning around. I think we're meant to go this way. I think we go this way. Oh, chorizo is good. I don't think we go that way either. I feel like it's a toss-up. Do we want to go creepy hallway where the lights flickered? Hallway of creepy, but the lights didn't flicker yet? Or tomato sauce lane? Which way sounds safest? I mean, if we logic it, right? If the tomato, is the tomato sauce going to or from? If the tomato sauce, let's track it. It looks like the tomato sauce was going in this direction. Or it's going to that. So if the chip is missing from here, we must follow the sauce. Either that, or the sauce is going the other way, and the monster would have not gone this way. Let's just go this way and double check, have a look. Do you see anything? Oh, there's drugs in there. We have to go in. I was gonna be like, what if there's a monster in there? We have to go in. There's drugs. Yeah, no, there's drugs. I thought for a moment there was just only dead people. Well, I guess they're not dead. Hey, just getting my fix over here. Much better. Now I feel braver. Yeah, they're just riding it. That's just how you gotta, sometimes if you want the drugs, you have to fist a hole. Is that footsteps? Oh, that is footsteps. Oh. Oh, do you have a chip? We're going to ignore the light sounds. Which way is the way in? Do you know the way in? Do you ever feel a little bit lost? And like you are not sure where to go? 'Cause me too. Me too. Oh no, I've seen the yellow paint. I found the yellow paint. Give me this. I need something heavy. I can't die. I have it on safe mode. Alright, one of you. I wish I could just pick up the body. Because I need something heavy. Jesus, fuck, man. Maybe I just need to go over there and smack it. Yes, I can't play. I don't like the ocean, and I don't like the dark, and I don't do horror. You don't know how to get in here. I know to look at it. Can you go over and talk to him? He's being a little bit mean. What's this? Critical system failure. Please reboot. I can't press anything. Just double checking because I do miss lots of stuff. Look at his tag. This is the dude that I tortured. My bad. I didn't mean to. Oh wait, we get to see his last moments.
You won't get me, motherfuckers! You hear me?
Right. Right, I get it now. Right. Well, at least you go down on your own terms, am I right? Could be worse. Could have been worse. Why did it save? I'm gonna pretend it didn't do that. Still can't go out that way. Right. Play to play a scary game. We removed the aspect. It's because it's like a. It depends on the type of scary game. If it's like a Dead Space shooter, right? That's true. It probably is. I mean, he ripped out his eyes. Why does it look like he can see me then? He kinda has a pep in his step, don't you think? Making my way downtown. Bam, 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 bam. You know, I feel like that. He can only hear you, so don't fart. Don't do that. I need an object to throw so that if it comes close, I can try and dupe it. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Okay, we're good. Where did it go? I can't even hear its feet anymore. Well, I guess put this in. How do I put it in? Wait. I pull. What? Oh. Wait, no.
Now what? I need to format the chip.
Oh. Oh. Because it would have been too fucking easy otherwise. Oh. My bad then. Right. I still don't want to come face to face with. I still don't want to be jump scared by it. Okay, it's still the case of just because I can't die doesn't mean I can't be jump scared. Doesn't mean I can't be like you watch horror movies, right? Just because you watch a scary movie and you know that you can't be hurt doesn't mean you can't be jump scared by a loud noise. Where's the update machine? Oh look, there's a way in through here. Is this doesn't seem helpful. Yeah. Propulsion, propulsion. Blah, 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 quantum, I guess that's quantum media. The bladder. Yeah, that's them. Because this is if it was a shooty shoot game, I probably would have played it not on safe mode. Holy shit, the screen tearing got really bad in this area for some reason. Oh, hang on. This looks relevant. What's this? Is that the drugs? Okay, so down there is... horrors beyond the comprehension. Huh. Plan in the scantal frontals. But if it's like if it was like a Dead Space, I probably wouldn't have played it. Yeah, it did look like I didn't want to be the one to say it. Medical laboratory. Ah, fuck it. I was like, we probably don't need to go in there. But it's like, why not? I regret my decision to go in here. I regret that. That was a bad idea. Don't do that. We did not need to be in here. For some reason, I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You have it. Your moment. Every now and then it makes a particular sound that sounds like it's just being like, oh yeah. Okay, so there's a remarkable connectivity, neural pathwork, meet downstairs, the shuttle, something something, creepy creepy, cruelly cruelly, flesh lumps. All of that seems bad. Wait, we can't get on that side, but I could open this door? Maybe it's a shortcut. I think it's a shortcut. Always remember, guys, even though it's apocalyptic, remember to wash your hands. You don't want to die from... I hope they wipe that down before the next person. Jesus fuck. So, I'm assuming that the missing piece that Al Catherine would not have had access to why are you making that noise? Don't do that! It creeps me out! I don't like it! Go in the other room. Yeah, I hear people. Yeah, I have my brothers over at the moment, and since I'm streaming, I'm streaming on days I don't usually stream it. Usually I stream it when I don't have other people at home. I do apologize. I don't have the CPU resources to do the sound canceling. Akers, one of the worst cases I've seen, and it's most likely his own damn fault. He blinded himself and clogged up his insides with structure gel. I'd be surprised if he ever woke up from the coma. Did make me think of Hard's absurd story about what happened at Lambda. Could it really be that WoW was somehow able to change and rebuild the... Huh? So the AI is doing it? Hard appears to be in good shape considering the circumstances. Only bruises and mild hypothermia caused by the long walk. It's difficult to corroborate her story as she's the only one to return. As Trin is quiet and does her best to avoid eye contact. She doesn't want to be here, but Stroman Harbor demands another evaluation. Trin isn't obstinate or dishonest, but she'd rather not speak if it can be avoided. She has a hard time dealing with people in general, including doctors. Trin is weak in character. That's what I'll be saying. Perfect victim to be dominated and pushed around by others. She is a scared mouse. I don't want to upset, so we sit quiet and pass the time. What if she's being pushed by herself? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? If it was like the flesh version was being pushed by the robo version. Conrad is dead. He boiled his brain to a pulp with the WRAM maser following the Ark. You're scared. Clearly another continuity enthusiast killing himself to take his place on the Ark. Because, yeah, we had the thing of, like, people... I'm trying to read lore, motherfucker! But yeah, so it seems to be that the WAU is somehow able to change and rebuild the human. I'm going to ignore that back there. You're being very rude. Put some fucking shoes on, you fucking feet slappy. Okay, he is. He is. I'm not leaving this computer until it goes away. He is right behind me. I refuse. I refuse to leave this menu. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know. He thinks I'm stupid. He thinks I'm gonna turn around. Yeah, he needs a lozenge, maybe an edit. Oh yeah, I get. This is what it feels like when you have to go to the ER. This is and it's just like. He's not leaving! But I think it's suggesting that something came in with the comet and that the AI that's manifesting it was corrupted by the thing, the ooze that came with the meteor or the comet or the whatever. And it's restructuring humans. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get off it. Damn it. Piss off! He's just standing there! Ah! Okay, we're good. We're good. Thank you, safe mode. Thank you. Never mind. He just stands there and breathes in your fucking ear. And I don't really appreciate it. Okay, so we're back here. Okay, I understand. We did a loop. We did a loop. And I still did not upgrade my shit. I don't want to kiss his eye holes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I wonder if there's an option to turn it down. It's a little strong. I don't know if there's like a to turn it down. It's kind of a older games are were kind of like, here's your settings. Do you want good or bad? And that was it. There wasn't really. You don't realize how blessed you are today with the ability to like really fiddle with lots of individual settings until you go back and you play a game that's just even slightly older. We're not going that way. And there's like no options. Where's the security spot? That's the conference room. There was a map back there, but I'm hoping I can just... This is... I need to update the card. I don't know how to do that. I just want to get through the elevator and then I'm gonna... I was hoping to finish... Like I said, I was hoping to finish the game today. We will aim instead. You in the vent? Just keeps going forward. Don't worry about it. He can't open doors. He can't open doors. We're good. 2, 3 motion. God damn. Like, oh wait, well. To be fair, tomorrow I should be able to stream for a longer time because today I was only late because I really wanted to finish my, the hot dog model. I really wanted to finish the hot dog model because I'd had it on the back burner for so long. And I really wanted to just get it finished and to the point where I was happy with it. And where you know. So, and I got it to the point where I'm happy enough with it. Alright, so we need to override, lock limits active, remaining resources 0. Okay, so that's locked over there. That's fine. Update it. Oh, fuck yeah. Ready for use. What's the security messages? Corrupt. Huge structure gel leak has caused WoW to seize control of the Dunbat, forcing a quarantine to avoid further development. Last thing we need is another talking machine. Eating the hot dog. Hot dogs are yummy. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I know that it's weird for me to say, but hot dogs are pretty fucking bomb. I gotta go to bed now. Thank you so much for chilling, Tilly. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening and that you sleep very well. I still don't want to smooch this, guys. I am not smooching your eye holes. Agus is not alone. At least 3 proxy creatures. There's 3 of the fucking... Check and seal doors. Move downstairs. Shuttle to Omicron. And then here is this. Where we've got the names that are crossed out. I don't know what that means. Dead, I'm guessing. We know Bass is actually already dead. Because they were one of the ones that was like, well, I uploaded myself, time to die. Okay, so nothing there that's interesting lore-wise. I just wanted to double check and see if there was anything lore-wise that I could pick up, look at, pretend I know what it means, and then forget. Hang on, buddy. I just want to listen to this. Can you just space while I listen to this?
I hear you, Brandon. What do you got?
Akers and his critters are ferocious.
You're kind of ruining the vibe back there.
No way past them.
Then we'll fight them. We got to get to the shuttle.
And end up like shaking atoms? No way. Listen, I'll create a distraction and pull them to me. Get the gang to the shuttle station.
Wait, Brandon, what are you doing?
Don't worry, Alice. I'll loop back as soon as you got
Yeah, he was not looping back.
Load up the shuttle. Be ready to go.
He was
sure
not
about this?
looping back.
I don't plan to die today, sir. See you at the shuttle.
Ooh, yeah, he was a hero. Oh no, I can't pick that up. I thought I could pick that up. It's just a light switch. Damn it. I need something I could throw. Hello. Why does it look like I can keep going that way almost? I can't, but... The way back is this way. I'm pretty sure. It should be down there. Stay over there. Stay over there, buddy. Stay over there, bud. Why is he running? It hasn't done that before. That's new. That's new. What was that? Why are you standing up? Oh, I accidentally climbed on the railing. Why did it do that? Question. What the fuck was that? I panicked and I pressed a button. My bad. I panicked and I... Yeah, I panicked and I accidentally pressed the Windows key. Why did he do that when it's unsafe? But I swear it hasn't done that before. Like even when it was right behind me, it didn't even do that. Why did it just do that? Oh, why did it do that? I told you elevators can't be trusted. I did say elevators are not to be trusted. I saw something with the oh, this. Oh, that's even fucking worse. We're gonna just move down at a... I was about to say we're going to move down at a peaceful pace. I think that peaceful has left the room at this point. I vote we come back to the flesh room. I vote... I'm trying to think of whether this is a good spot to go or whether we should try and get... Because I think we're down here and we're trying to get to the shuttle. And so it's like if the shuttle's right around the corner, then I should at least try and get to the shuttle. I should at least try and get to the shuttle if it's around the corner. If that's the point of being down here, is to try and get to like the transport, to try and get from Theta to Omicron. So I should at least try and do that. But boy, that's a fleshy hallway. Oh. Oh. A hallway of moist meat. Mmm, yummy. Good night, discarded child. Thank you for joining. I hope you have an excellent rest of your evening and that you sleep very well. No matter where you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thank you again for dropping in. We will now open this. Why did that feel like a mistake? Terry is coming to eat me? Oh, 100% Terry is coming to eat me. That's why I'm crouched still. Why I haven't... Oh! Where? Ah! I don't understand! I don't understand! It's on safe mode! It's on safe mode! It's on safe mode!
Don't move. It's okay.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out, like couples do. You don't want me?
Yes, of course. What happened?
We fell in love.
Huh? Huh? I'm trying to look down. I can't look down any further. That's it. This is... I don't... I can't change. Oh. I think we should end it there because I feel...
Curly World just raided with 41 viewers.
Oh, damn. I was just about to... I feel... Welcome in, everybody! Thank you so much for the raid. I was just about to end because I thought I was on safe mode, and so I don't appreciate when a game betrays me. I just like, oh, you're on safe mode, by the way. You're dead. And I was like, am I? I don't understand. I'm very confused because it was on safe mode. Why is it just bullying me on safe mode? It's on safe mode! I don't get it! But welcome in, everybody! We're playing SOMA. We just got, Terry got us. It was supposed to happen. Yeah, but that's fucking bullying. Okay, that's just rude of the game to tell you that, oh, the monsters can't get you, and then be like, ha, JK. I lied a little. Like, okay, I'm a dog. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm disappointing all over again by being rated and then ending, and then also being a dog, not a cat. Okay, it was very rude. Screamed way too much. It's so rude, and I hate the ocean. That's why I have it on safe mode. But I do appreciate the follow as well, Apex. I hope you had a fantastic stream, Curly. Well, thank you so much for the raid and for sharing your community. If you need to raid and run to go hydrate or sleep or anything like that, make sure that you do. Make sure that you take care of yourself. And I appreciate the raid so much. Even if I was about to head out, because that was a little much for me. I don't understand why he had to do that. That was a bit, you know, why would the game be like, oh, you're in safe mode? By the way, I lied. Why say safe mode if it's not safe? Why say safe mode if it's not safe? Is this what I'm saying? It's just like, why would you lie to me like that? That was so rude. I know it was scripted story, but like they could have had a heads up with like a, hey, I see you're playing on safe mode, you little bitch. You weak creature. You creature of weak spirit. Like, that's what I mean. Like the other, like, you know, just a heads up. They like, or just at the beginning, just being like, oh, even though it's on safe mode, there will be scripted jump scares. Like, you know, the monsters, you don't have to worry about stealth, but there will be scripted sections, right? Just like a heads up that it's like, at some point, the monster that like wasn't a threat to you originally, is just gonna turn around and fucking sprint at you. Like, that's a bit fucking rude. I understand. And it's a good scare. I mean, I feel like playing on safe mode makes it even scarier, because if you're playing the game the whole time, being wary of it, and it suddenly turns around and sprints, like, at least you were anticipating it to do that. But up until that point, it had never done that before. So all of a sudden, my safe space is no longer very safe. And it's like, I feel like that made it worse. I feel like that almost made it worse. Thank you for the follow, Denver. Thank you so much. But I will head out also because it is almost midnight. And man, I wanted to start early for like the past 3 days in a row. And every day I was like, oh, I'm just going to quickly do this 5-minute thing. And it turns into 2 hours. I was like, yeah, I'm just going to spend 5 hours that like basically this model that I'm using. I was like, oh, it's almost finished. It's only going to take like 5 minutes, right? To finish up quickly and then to export it, and then it'll be all good. That's going to take like 5 minutes. And then it's like, oh, and all the, okay, we ignore the rants. And the rants are valid. The rants are valid. The rants are valid. The rants are valid. In my defense, the rants are valid. We got, to be fair, today, I feel like today compared to the other day, I think we got more done. I think we didn't spend an hour ranting today. I think we only spent like 30 minutes ranting today. I think we got an improvement. I think we improved. I think we've improved our stream to rant ratio. I think we're getting there. I think today we saw less of the pause screen. But I will be ending. Does anybody have anyone that they would like to raid? Is there anywhere we would like to take this raid train? I will be back again tomorrow with the game again. Like I said, my goal, I can't guarantee it because I already missed a day already. But my goal was to stream every day of October. So hopefully I will stream someone who's ending. I just gotta find someone who's ending. I just gotta find someone an ending screen. I gotta speed run rating them. So that they have to do the same thing I did and be like, oh, welcome in everyone, piss off. But also thank you Random for the follow as well. Thank you. But yes. Yes. Raid suggestions. Do we have anyone we would like to raid? Let me open up and see if I can see who's live. Let's see if we can see anyone who's live. We've got Baxy's live still. They're going for a partner push as well. So we can raid Baxy. Or we've got... Who else is live? I'm also, like I said, if anybody has any suggestions, I love meeting new people. We've got... If we want more scary games, we've got Cherry's streaming some Phas. Some Phasmophobia. Which I'm too scared to play. I'm terrified of Phas. I couldn't play the tutorial. I could play with those friends because I just sit in the van. And I'm like, man, it's going crazy in there. How you guys doing? You're all dead? That's great. I'm going to leave now and we're going to guess with no info. Because I like the one time I tried to play by myself, I couldn't finish it's literally that thing of I'm really bad at horror. I'm just really, really bad at horror. I really am. But if there's no other suggestions, we will raid Baxy so that we can go and lurk and support the partner push. They're playing some Dredge. I liked Dredge. I thought I wouldn't because it's one of those games where it looked like it might not be what is usually my kind of game, but I actually really liked it. But again, thank you so much everybody for joining. I'm so sorry to be ending so soon. And, you know, for ranting over the game so frequently. I will hopefully... I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna hope... Because like, earlier... No, I'm not even gonna say it. I might be here tomorrow. At this point, I'm just gonna be like, I might be here tomorrow. With some more... SOMA. Maybe we can finish it tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. I hope that until then, everybody enjoys the rest of their day or their evening. I hope that you all stay hydrated. Remember to take your meds. Why am I clueless? I guess saying why am I clueless is evidence of clueless. But remember, until next time, everybody, make sure that you stay safe and bye-bye.